Hey guys, this is Tony from Knoxville Harley Davidson, and I've got one of our master techs, Nate. Nate's going to tell you a little bit about some things that you ought to be prepared for coming into the riding season. Our doors opening and closing. Nate, how long have you been a technician here? I'm going to put this over on you here if you don't mind.
We're just getting all fancy.
Yeah.
I've been a technician here since 2018. I've been in the industry since 2004. Master tech here, along with Eric downstairs. I got two master techs. So, weather's changing here in East Tennessee, well as anywhere else. A lot of people have had their bikes put up for the winter. We're going to give you a little tips for what to do to prepare your bike for the season. First thing you want to do is go ahead and make sure that your battery is or has been on a trickle charger and check that voltage. It's one of the main things that go down. Number two is something that people neglect a lot of is their tire pressure. Tire pressure is one of the most important things that we stress to people because it's safety and longevity of you and your motorcycle. Another big thing that we see that people make a mistake is they check their oil and it looks low. Well, that's due to the bike setting for a while. Depending on your model, we got an oil tank that sets above and will travel down into the bottom end. Always, always, always start your motorcycle up. Let it run for 2 to 5 minutes to get it warm. Then check your oil. It'll give you a correct level. So, with that being said, we're ready to see all of y'all. Come on in and see us here. We are ready to rock and roll downstairs. Do not wait for the weather just to get warm because we're going to be busy at that point. So go ahead and call, make an appointment with us. We'll get your bike in, even for a simple inspection, to see what you need for this upcoming riding season. Again, we look forward to seeing you here at Knoxville Harley Davidson.
I got a couple of questions for you, Nate.
Yep.
There's a big misconception that I have heard in the past, and people will go out in the winter and they'll have their bike there and they'll start it.
Yeah.
And then shut it off.
Okay, so that's not a good thing. So what that's doing is doing a couple of things. It's actually killing your battery, okay? Because of the way that our motorcycles work, they need to be ran down the road at least a good 5 to 10 minutes to get back up to the voltage, okay? And number two, because it is an air-cooled motor, even though we do have some that are liquid-cooled, but with the way the oil is designed in these motorcycles, it has to burn off that moisture that builds up inside your motor. And what ends up happening, if you only start it for a couple of minutes and shut it off, that moisture has not basically evaporated into your motorcycle, out of your engine. And then it causes froth. And once that froth gets in there, it can cause loss of oil pressure. That's that milky looking stuff that a lot of people see. Another thing that it does is in our cam chest, we have hydraulic tensioners. When that milky stuff gets in there, it basically stops the flow of oil, and then you start to get rattle out of your chain in the bottom end.
Because people think that when they start it, they're getting oil to circulate in it, and then they shut it off.
Yeah.
But actually, when you shut your bike down, you have a fine layer of lubricant still left on those cylinder walls and everything that's going to keep it from getting corroded over a month or two's time.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. And this is another thing that if you have any questions about this, feel free. We'll answer these questions and help you out. That's what we're here for. You know, we want to keep your motorcycle on the road and keep you safe because customers is what drives our business, and that's who we want to take care of.
Well, guys, there you got it from a master tech, a Harley Davidson master tech. That's not an easy accomplishment to make, and he's shooting it to you exactly the way it should be because getting your bike safely running is an amazing thing. If it's not, if the tires are neglected, and I'm not the best in the world at checking tire pressure, and I have pulled my bike into service before, and they go, your tires are at like 20 PSI. That's a horrible situation that I put myself in. Mm-hmm. So please don't put yourself in that situation. Come by. I believe you guys offer a free tire pressure check.
We do a free tire pressure check. And another thing that I would invite everybody to take advantage of is our inspection. It's about an hour labor, but what we do at this point, we're checking your battery, your charging system, all your fluids. We're looking at your date codes and your tires. We are basically going over your bike and giving you a list as is it safe? Is it something that needs to be addressed in the near future or addressed right now? And it is amazing the amount of things that we find that people are just not educated about. And it's stuff that will prolong the life of your motorcycle and make the handling and the safety of your motorcycle 100 times better.
And two, that could preclude you from getting out on that first ride and breaking down.
100%, 100%. You know, because the rule of thumb is if it's mechanical, it's not if, it's when it's going to fail.
Yep. Made by man, it can break. Guys, yep. Come down and see us, Knoxville Harley Davidson, 5810 Clinton Highway. Or if you'd like to schedule an inspection for your bike, give us a call, 689-2454. By the way, if you're outside of this area code, that's 865-689-2454. Thank you for watching, and we look forward to seeing you in during the riding season this year and out on the road. Be safe.